What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of me. This one's gonna be about self-motivation. So I shot off a video this morning on Instagram, telling you guys how to start off your day. So really quickly, or actually no, not really quickly. I'm gonna start off with this. Self-motivation, it starts the second you wake up, because the first 20 minutes that you wake up, your brain is most impressionable. Yeah. The first 20 minutes, right? So anything you soak in at that time is like, it could leave a dent for the rest of the day. So like, I wake up, I have I got a motivational alarm. Yeah. So instead of an alarm, an annoying ringtone that comes off that I hate, you know what I mean? And then it goes off and I hit the snooze or something like that. I have a motivational alarm. So a random motivational video from YouTube plays every morning. So that I wake up to some dude screaming in my ear about some motivational stuff. I mean, that's a pretty good way to wake up, if you ask me. It stops me from hitting the snooze button. I'll just leave it there and I'll listen to it while I wake up. Don't check your phone. Don't clutter your mind with, whatever it is you're looking at, Facebook, or, sometimes you might get a negative text or something. Humongous told me that. That's true. I didn't realize that. So the first 20 minutes of waking up is very important to self-motivation. Right. So I have a motivational alarm. That's one. I'll get ready. During the time that I get ready, the video's going to play. As soon as I'm done getting ready and I hop into the car, it's already like 20, 30 minutes past. And even when I'm driving to work, I'll listen to, like an audio book or something. And then the very last 5 minutes of my drive, I'll probably listen to some music, because I try not to listen to some, just bull crap, and just like, because when you listen to music while you're driving, you just tend to like start thinking of stuff. When you're in your head, you're dead. So anyways, self-motivation is very important to maintaining happiness and joy, because it just is. I mean, who else is going to motivate you? You're not going to have that many people in your life that comes up to you, just goes like, and just go, yo, man, you can do it, man. Like, you're the only one holding yourself up, really, if you think about it. I mean, every day, you go to work, you drive to work, it could be the homeless guy you see on the street, or, maybe you just saw an accident, people crying or something. There's all kinds of stuff that comes at you from all different kinds of angles, that's ready to crap you out. And you gotta figure out ways to just dodge that shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, damn, like, yo, kick back. Like, you know what I mean? So you gotta find out ways to dodge that stuff and then motivate yourself to keep on going. I mean, like I said this morning, before I walk into the dealership, my hand is on the door and I'm about to open it. And what do I say to myself? I go, it's showtime, baby. And I open that door and it's like, woo, go in there like a rock star, and perform like one too. So self-motivation is very, very important. A lot of people don't do it. How else do you self-motivate, Millhouse? Okay, so I do the videos, right? I do them. Another way to self-motivate yourself. I have a journal every day. I forgot where I left it. I think it's like over there or something. Oh yeah, I have a journal every day where I map out my whole day from 6 a.m. all the way to midnight, right? All the way to midnight. And then, so I map it out, what do I do from 6 to 9? What do I do from 9 to 12? What do I do from 12 to 3? And, 3 to 6 and then so on, right? And 9 to 12 is usually my wind down time. Time for you guys or something like that. But yeah, I map out my whole day so I know what's ahead, right? So when I wake up, I go to work, I'll map out my day with my journal, so I know what's gonna happen. I got it laid out. I'm like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I gotta get done. Motivational quotes. I write one down every day. I write down my goals every morning too, to remind myself. I mean, it's the same goals you're writing, maybe for the first few months or 6 months or maybe even a year. By the time a year rolls by, your goals that you're writing down should be different from the beginning of the year. But anyways, you got to write that stuff down, and it could be the same thing you're writing down every day for a while. But what it does is it's subconsciously, it programs your subconscious. It reminds you of what you need to get done, and it keeps your eye on the prize, right? You got to have that laser sharp focus. Because, life, what was I going to say? Life is about challenging yourself and pushing yourself, because nobody else has the right to tell you, no, you can't do nothing but yourself. Nobody else can stop you but yourself. And that's something I realized. and I just dodge negativity, and I dodge, crap like nothing easily nowadays. I mean, well, I still get phased a little bit, but it doesn't last very long. I also read, there's self-help books you can look up, like, shoot, I don't know, like, oh, how about this one? This one's cool. This one's cool, right? The Secret Hero. This one's good too, right? One of my favorite ones, which I don't have right now, is the audiobook. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. That's a good read, man. That's a good read. I'm about to read that one again. So just this is how you motivate yourself every day. You got to get past all these things. I have to motivate myself every day because this journey out here by myself, this journey alone. This journey is hard alone, man. I'm out here, I ain't got nobody. I got work and that's going good. That's going great for me. But I have to. Think about it, guys. I'm out here by myself. I got to motivate myself like every second, every hour of the day and stay focused on my goal and just, make sure that I achieve, what I got to do. And it's hard, like sometimes I'll get some bad news from home, or I'll just see things or just think about things. And then, like, I try not to look at the TV sometimes, but sometimes you just catch stuff or people just around you. They just talk about stuff that you don't really need to hear. Take it in, accept it's there, but still, yeah, man, you got to motivate yourself. You got to stay up. I recently quit cigarettes too. I think it's been, what is today? Thursday, right? So yeah, I think it's been like 9 days without cigarettes. Oh man, dude, this is the longest 9 days, dude, it's ever been. This is the longest I've been without cigarettes for like a whole 12 years that I started smoking. Thanks, Deanna. So, and the whole thing was, the whole part of it that made it easy was self-motivation and just telling myself no. To say, no, you don't need it. You're better now. Okay, boom, 1 day pass. Okay, 2 day pass, 3 day pass, 4 day pass, right? And every day that went on, I'm just like, all right, dude, you know what? Now it's like 9 days. I'm just like, oh, damn, it's 9 days. I thought it was just 7 already. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I keep myself going. So there you go. That's how self-motivation helps me. What else? Oh, the gym. This is something I fight with every morning, man. Like, this is something like every morning I fight with, like, am I going to go work out this morning? Am I going to go work out after work? Like, I'm all tired. I wake up all groggy. I hate it, right? I hate working out. Well, no, I don't hate it. Well, I didn't say that right. No. I don't hate working out. I love working out. But I hate getting myself there, right? But once I'm there, it rolls and it goes good. So I got to motivate myself. How do I motivate myself for the gym? I turn on this Arnold Schwarzenegger video or just type in gym motivation on YouTube, right? And then you're going to get a whole bunch of videos and then just play it as you're thinking about going to the gym or working out. And then, as that video is playing in the background, you're going to be like, oh, you know what? Yo, man, let's do this. You're going to grab your stuff and you're going to go hit the gym and do your thing. That's how I motivate for the gym. Motivate myself for reading. I just turn the book on because it's knowledge. Knowledge is power. I don't have a college education. I tried for a couple of years. It didn't work out. I don't know. I couldn't sit still in a class for some reason. Maybe it's the ADHD. But self-education is good too. I gotta upgrade my books. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Hey, yo, if anybody here likes me, you can send me some books for my birthday or maybe Christmas coming up or something. Yeah, please. Yeah, dude. So again, man, it was hard, dude. I had to. Oh, and let me see. Oh, when I went back to San Jose. I almost decided to stay back instead of going to Houston. I had to motivate myself. I had to remind myself of my dreams and my goals. And I had to just get up out of my, just get up again out of my comfort zone and just go with it. And dude, I'm so happy I'm here in Houston, man. I'm just happy, man. I love it here. This town is huge. People are nice here, man. Food is cheap. Everything's good, how long's it been now? Let me see. So yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions on how to motivate yourself, you can ask me because I motivate myself every second, every hour of the day. I gotta have this positive energy all day. You know what I mean? I gotta get it because, dude, seriously, it's like if I just sit there and succumb to my laziness, because I'm a real lazy guy. I'll tell you guys that. If anybody really knows me, I'm lazy, yo. I'm hella lazy. And I have to talk myself. I got to sell myself out of, getting up and going doing my things and then keeping myself busy all day because Grant Cardone did say, if you want to see the devil, have some white space on your calendar. And it's true. Whenever you have time to yourself, dude, whenever you have some free time, you start sitting there and you start thinking stuff and you start like wondering stupid shit. And then, next thing you know, you get lazy and you're just like, fuck, I don't want to do nothing. So, dude, you got to keep yourself going, man. Map out your day, do whatever you got to do to keep it going, dude. Just keep it flowing until you got to go to sleep. Just like this video right now. I'm about to eat right after this video because I'm starving. And then I'm going to just go to sleep and then wake up and then just repeat the whole cycle every day, dude. I can't live a day without motivating myself or actually, you know what? I have a daily goal. One of my daily goals is to motivate myself first. And then once I'm done with that, which is usually around 10 a.m. or something like that, or 11, I'll go out there and I'll find some ways to motivate somebody else. See, speaking of motivating other people, some people, they're just not ready to be helped. They just don't want to, you can't motivate yourself until you're ready. You can't help yourself until you're ready to help yourself, man. And that's just the bottom line. And these people, sometimes you can talk their ear off about this self-motivation stuff, and it just looks like it doesn't click to them. And those, my friend Larry once told me, don't waste your breath on those people, man. Just soon enough, they'll get to it. So go out there and motivate yourself. Motivate as many other people as you can with a smile, with a hello, with a good morning, with a good night, whatever you got to do, man. Just motivate other people because it makes you feel better. It motivates you. Why do I do these videos? To motivate you guys? I do these videos to motivate me, right? To keep me going. So with that said, guys, happy Wednesday. I hope that was an all right video. I don't want to drag it on any longer than I should. And that's it, guys. Peace out. Oh, be positive, be yourself, be happy. And be fearless.